New Zealand has something to offer to everyone that visits. So much so that it is impossible to fit its many sights and adventures into one single trip. Known as the adventure capital of the world, there are so many places to see and explore in this country that it can be overwhelming knowing where to start. So on that note, we've compiled for you a list of the top 10 best places to visit in New Zealand to help you plan your trip. Number 10, Bay of Islands. The Bay of Islands is a subtropical destination on the northeastern coast of New Zealand's North Island. It is a symbolic place for the country, known as being the birthplace of the nation, and its oldest town, Russell, is in this area too. Visitors can cruise the 144 islands, where they'll see the green islands, sandy beaches, local wildlife, and dramatic rock formations. Rupukapuka Island is a great place to hike with green hills, rugged cliffs, and sandy beaches. Hiking the entire island doesn't take long and is the opportunity to take in its splendor. A short walk from Russell's is Onera Bay, also known as Long Bay, a golden sand beach in the area that is a peaceful place to relax and sunbathe with waves perfect for swimming and boogie boarding. Number 9. Milford Sound. Milford Sound has forest-clad cliffs, mountainous peaks, and waterfalls that are as high as 1,000 meters. It is located within Fiordland National Park and is one of the country's most natural beauties. The area can be seen by foot with many walking trails leading to its biggest attractions like Key Summit, Humboldt Falls, Lake Marion, and Lake Howden. Cruises go through the area too, and the Milford Deep Underwater Observatory is a must-visit. Some travelers like to kayak instead, where they can catch a more intimate glimpse of the local wildlife and explore quiet corners that the cruise can't reach. The park sees a lot of rainfall, which is what helps its flora and fauna flourish, and feeds its waterfalls. Locals often say that a rainy day is the best time to see the area. Number 8. ABEL Tasman National Park. ABEL Tasman National Park is located at the north end of New Zealand's South Island and is its smallest national park. Its sandy beaches fill the space between the trees and the water. Streams journey down its valleys, and it has granite and marble formations that can be found inside of its native forest. There are many adventures to be had at this location, and canoeing through the area and rainforest and landing into the national rock pools is a unique way to see the area. Kayaks are available to explore the crystal clear waters of the bay and is a great way to immerse yourself into the breathtaking scenery. Visitors can spend the night in the park, camping in the midst of the tranquil setting and taking in the beautiful sunset and sunrise. Number 7. The Coromandel Peninsula. The Coromandel Peninsula is a beloved vacation destination for New Zealanders. Its locals are laid back, it has an abundance of wildlife, and there are many different places to explore. It is the perfect place for hikers as there are many walking trails to choose from. The Pinnacles Walk is normally an overnight hike that is worth it for the astounding views of the sunrise and sunset. There's also the Coromandel Coastal Walkway, an untouched part of the country that offers walkers a chance to immerse themselves in nature. The area's geothermal waters are a tranquil escape and are surrounded by waterfalls and tropical plants. Beneath Hotwater Beach is a natural spring which bubbles up to the surface through the sand, meaning that beachgoers can dig their own hot pool in the sand. Number 6. Mount Aspiring National Park. Another beautiful national park in New Zealand is Mount Aspiring National Park. It boasts some of the best hikes on the South Island and has spectacular scenery. The Maori were the first to step foot on the stunning landscape and came to the area in search of food. They formed the greenstone trails that still exist today across the mountain passes. Early Maori named Mount Aspiring Tatita, which means steep, glistening white peak. For an alpine wilderness adventure in the rope burn track, go through alpine meadows, lakes, and mountain vistas. A great way to see the park is by boat where the river valleys, snowfields, mountain ranges, and native bush are visible. Number 5. Tongariro National Park. Tongariro National Park is New Zealand's first national park with beautiful volcanic landscapes and a variety of different ways to enjoy the breathtaking scenery. The most popular activity here is a hike to the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, and is something that people travel across the country to do. Along the path are red craters, emerald lakes, mountainous scenery, and unmissable views. In the winter months, visitors can ski down New Zealand's largest ski fields. Mount Ruapehu has some of the best skiing and snowboarding in the country and is also an active volcano. A hike to the Tama Lake rivals in Tongariro Crossing and is the perfect place to see vibrant lakes with the backdrops of the volcanoes. Number 4. Mount Maunganui. Mount Maunganui stands 232 meters above the sea, and the white sandy beach at its base has been crowned New Zealand's best beach. Walking trails at the top of this extinct volcano give views to the surrounding area and the entire length of the Bay of Plenty. The beach offers many sports, and the waves are warm and relaxing. Dolphin tours, dive trips, fishing, and many other activities can be found throughout the area. The town's relaxed vibe is similar to a coastal town in Southern California or Australia. Local food and produce are sold at the gourmet night market coming from nearby farms. Number 3. Marlborough Sounds. Marlborough Sounds is a collection of ancient sunken river valleys that are filled with water from the Pacific Ocean. Located on the north of South Island, the spot is more often accessed via ferry. The area has 3 main bodies of water: Queen Charlotte, Kanaparu, and Pelorus Sounds. Walking and cycling paths go through the forests and mountain ridges that overlook the sounds and are a breathtaking way to take in the local scenery. Its winding waterways make for great diving, fishing, boating, and viewing wildlife, including dolphin watching. Sunbathing, seals, and cruising orca are also available in these beautiful bays. Most of New Zealand's green shell mussels and farm salmon comes from Marlborough, making it a great place to sample the local cuisine. Marlborough is also famous for its Sauvignon Blanc, which is sold around the world. Number 2. Wanaka. Wanaka is a town located an hour outside of Queenstown and is just as beautiful a place to visit as its popular neighbor. It is known for its beautiful scenery, which includes snow-capped mountains and turquoise lakes. It has 2 ski resorts and has become an extremely popular holiday destination for winter sports. The Wanaka tree is a must-see and is considered to be the country's most famous tree. This lone willow tree is so famous that it has its own hashtag #ThatWanakaTree. Another Wanaka staple is the Wanaka lavender farm that is spread across 20 acres and even has an on-site petting zoo. Nearby are many stunning hiking trails where visitors can take in the area's breathtaking scenery. Number 1. Queenstown. Queenstown is often described as the adventure capital of the world. From the southern Alps, surrounding lakes, to the rocky gorges and creek crossings, its rugged scenery attracts visitors year-round. It has the world's first and most famous bungee jump, the Kawaru Bridge Bungee. For those seeking an even more intense thrill, there is the Nevis Bungee, which is New Zealand's highest bungee jump. Queenstown is also a hub for winter sports like skiing and snowboarding. It has world-class ski fields that are within proximity of one another. It hosts many events regardless of the time of year and temperature, and the Winter Festival is one of the most popular. There is also a fantastic nightlife and exciting food scene, where visitors from around the world can be seen sampling local fare.